The bed is still cold from the bed is...
Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you. You're not co-op. It's your disgusting body. Even...
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
Oh, yes.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is...
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking.
Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place.
Maybe if you know, like, took a lot of drugs before you go to sleep. That maybe if you cracked the damn thing, then you'd feel satisfied and tired. Holding the picture puzzle in your hands, complete. Maybe if you weren't so hard on yourself.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just...
Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it?
Put on your prettiest face for the masses. It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip. Just relax. The two sides of the board are slightly The slides snap back into place. It should be put without resistance or sound. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. 2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers. It smells of exactly like the gum wrapper you found. The same brand of chew. Familiar handwriting lines the inside of a young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe throw it away, please. Your hand shakes holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it's every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks, you. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you, you feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on. To what?
There is nothing. Again. Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Here in the paleo-mammalia, because it's always there.
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause. Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing.
Yes, they're
Its the glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, see
Drink. Water. No drink.
the water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the...
Actually, beer and cider have loads of water in them. With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on...
What happened? There was a call on the shortwave. Officer passed out in Martinez. I had a feeling it would be you. I'm glad I got here in time. I don't know. It could have been quite a while. That does sometimes happen.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the...
I found this next to you. I'll tag along for the rest of the day if you don't mind. My business is concluded anyway. Are you okay to go? Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for...
Yes?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous. I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not bad. Not bad at all. What brings you here? You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it. Blend in where? At Carnival? Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions. Oh, let me think. He had an act. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definite. Nothing. That I didn't see anything. What friend? No, I don't think it came up. Muscular, handsome, strong. Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece, just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Sure. Anything else? You did? And how did you like him? Ah, shoot. Why not? Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. friends who like to get together from time to time. That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays. A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return to his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to... Or is it just money? I don't know. He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. What about me, gendarme? Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me?
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor. Wow, you seem stable and in control. Now, what do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in... He might be wearing a disguise.
I'm not getting involved in this.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not...
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like? I don't know. A sad stack of shit next to someone form.
He didn't answer your question.
No. 'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging? Actually, I don't want...
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one.
You're not shitting me, Millen. I can smell it all the way here.
We're getting to it. There have been complications.
I would love to, but I'm busy fucking off and not cramping your style. And that might cramp it, you see? Helping you, I don't know. Why?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating. And
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more?
what? There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform. I want to say, yes, I think. Then don't. No one's forcing you.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and...
Yes, I am. I'm definitely not the cavalry. I know.
Here's the real...
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere, but
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you? No, you're not. Okay, fine.
what does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Can I help you? Oh, hello, dear. There you are.
I've got nothing to say to you. I am not.
You could be, Liz.
Even a mod?
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover.
So fucking what? Lots.
No, Glenn. They aren't.
This didn't change her opinion. It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
Aggressive? You make your living...
So you were spying on us, and now you...
Listen.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask. Or get back to your commanders. No one is emotional here. Do your job. Ask your questions.
It's you again. What is it? A witness? You ain't got shit.
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you...
Well, let's hear.
This goes without saying. But nonetheless, don't give out his name.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an...
MI is short for moral intern.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Arab guy? Boss, I think he's trying to save me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there, too. I already told you.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a...
Yeah. It's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets.
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a...
What is this fella's problem? Sorry.
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. You don't have to go to school for shit.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
Again.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking time.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno does the fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fuck gimp's got one. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away. Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a... You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate. Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around.
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information? Yes, pray pardon, sire. Better to let it be. I did not mean to make you paranoid.
Fuck he said. Oh.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Fuck you.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, calling Kuno stupid. Pigs come.
They're lost without you, Kuno.
Why don't you figure your shit out, you...
Maybe we should.
Got told by a 12-year-old. Here's a tip for the future. If you want to win an argument...
You're...
Get lost,
Kuno...
Looking for something, Aunt?
Hola, wandering man. How can... The little boy had a good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took...
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes, serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part. I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library.
How does it come?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave.
It's implied he finds...
A mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of... Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. Inside, you see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece.
Really? You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory, even if he doesn't know what to do with it.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah.
Why must we...
Oh, look. It's the cop who turned me into a bad person.
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. These, officer? These speakers are Samaran.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran...
No way, officer! These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk. Well, if you... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneaker...
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first. A pair of Faun Ultra. Dedicated, victorious, sporty.
Those sneakers, mister.
Only Faun Ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
The tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own. As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses. As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a...
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete. On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly...
It's unfortunate for the Union.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks. The drawer opens smoothly. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics. It appears to be a to-do list. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants. All items on the list have been crossed out.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled. The drawer slide. An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next. It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vague, undoubtedly. Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing.
Yes?
Control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. Marsh. On. Arrête.